Story of my life, take her home, drive all night to keep her warm bedtime. Story of my life.
On cherche 5 personnes qui veulent être payées par des marques pour recevoir des produits et des services gratuitement et créer du compte.
The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. Feed to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Cuts to the front. He scores! One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. center. They are about to drop the puck. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. McDavid's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Scooped up along the wall by Lee. The icebreaker sliding through center. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Right in the low slot. Oh, and he comes up with a big shot there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides it over to McDavid. Puts it on net. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Slips by the check. Wicked stop by the goaltender. The Nighthawks climb along the boards. Dumps it into the ozone. And there we go. Icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. McDavid's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he's pulled over to the ice and loose the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And we'll reset things after that icing. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Pulls it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, just a textbook hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a it's in the back of the net. He scores! The Nighthawks have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number one.
It's a long time coming here, James, and both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
White's got it along the wings, and that's off a stick. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. Picked up along the boards by Lee. Looking to make something happen at center. Slide by check. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, hip checks can certainly be dangerous if they're not executed correctly here, but this one is absolutely textbook and really fuels his entire team here, James.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Jostled off the puck. Taken by O'Neill. Back at the point, they set it up. The backhand. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Shuts him down. Here's a chance. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is goaltender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Layman's the reason this game is close, James. I mean, she's been outstanding, making athletic saves and really been shelled throughout the first 20 minutes. Her team has to find a way to shore it up in front of her and get going north if they want to be in this game.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by White. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
McDavid's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Grabs it in his own end. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. All alone! Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! They score! It's Krista Bantali!
Yeah, they've been shot it out there. Now they've got their opponent off the field. We have a real change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Nighthawks are having themselves a night. What would you say so far, Shell?
Yeah, the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Oh, a clutch save! Into the corner now. The Nighthawks have the puck now. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there.
Well, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight. Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Taken along the wall by Lee. Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's stopped. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
McDavid's got the puck, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. There he is. He's got a step.
Well, you said it, swift, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates
Hawks make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Uses the force on that hit. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. More than half the frame has been played here. The Nighthawks now lead by 2. Orange Striders won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. And that's going to take out a lead. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Let's it go. And there's the save. Through center along the wing. Puck scooped up by Lee. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Slides it over with pace to White. He's got a step. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shackles fly!
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those bats fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Nighthawks continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Handles the puck. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shakes himself free. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Icebreakers are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot of talk about and get going in the third.
Oh, what a move! Here's the shot! Wide!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not
Yo ya
hit the
pensé
net.
un timito
Even
más
if they
short,
don't
don't
score, they'll get a
please.
rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Our one-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely critical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Nighthawks are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Puck picked up by O'Neal. Gaining steam here on the attack. Pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Nighthawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Right on the doorstep. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
McDavid stick handling in his own zone. Looking to make something happen at center. And he loses control here. White's got it on the offensive end. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Works it across to McDavid. There's a collision. Puck grab by Abstrider. Feeds it over to White. Makes a move in front. And that's deflected. And that slides right out to center ice. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Nighthawks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game, that has really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Big time stop there.
Lehman's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult.
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
The Nighthawks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season. I'm sorry.
players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. Leo sticks on fire right now after a couple of goals last game. He was distributing both the puck and physicality last game. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Really looking forward to this one tonight. And here we go. The puck is dropped and we are underway. And she shakes off a check. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here's a blast. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Great read by Liu. Oh, look at this. Oh, my. Rocked him. On the board quickly in this one.
Those guys are ready, James. I mean, the first 5 shots right from puck drop were urgent. When you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Montreal's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you are ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Grabbed along the boards by O'Neill. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the officials waving off icing here. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Ottawa's working the transition through the middle of the ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Nowhere to go but against the wall. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Campos. Cut it to the slot. And that's easily turned aside. Montreal's on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Here he is in close. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Moves it to Campos. From the neutral zone now. Quick feed down low. The Anacondas look to start the transition game. Cuts into the paint. And that's knocked away by Campos. Lets it fly. And he makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Liu. Here's a short pass to Campos. And now he angles it across to Pan. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Slides it up front.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
But he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
The Anacondas move to the offensive zone. Oh, and she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and if they're
Time ticking away, and he takes up big. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Decastry's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Goes right to the crease. Great defensive effort with the stick. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
And he's ridden off the puck. And a great save.
Wagner's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Look at her go. Shakes loose.
Scores! And with that strike, they've got it front. Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, is what he means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
Montreal's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
The Who's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves inside. Shot. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is pumped.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Montreal's got a 1-goal lead. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Big save.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And scoring options here inside the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And that's just out of reach. The Anacondas break away. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the half of his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Montreal's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
That's a solid check on the play. Oh, great way to sidestep the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Hands on the attack in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Campos. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in this lower half, and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. From center they get into the attacking area. Stop with ease. Puck sent over to Campos. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Ottawa's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we play. Scores! So that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's got to look for that.
I don't know if this is going to continue to be much of a rivalry. They can find a way to contain it.
Yeah, James, it's been hard to contain a guy who's playing with a ton of confidence because he's working on a goal streak here right now and has just continued. Just there's an urgency you see to his step right now, and you can see with every stride, he just knows he's going to get that puck, and that's something to play with, no question about it.
Ottawa's got the puck. And now he moves it to Pan. Cuts to the paint. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well.
Oh, get out of the play! Wow!
The true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Sends it over. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Well, as a shooter, you want to get the goal.
Scores! The captain delivers. Ottawa's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And it's a quick pass to Liu. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. To his teammate! Oh, what a save! Slides it back to the blue line. Knocked away. Takes the return feed. Avoids the defender. Blocked by Raymond.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Ottawa's trailing by 1. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Knocked off the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Ottawa's got possession at center. Point blank! Oh, that just goes wide!
It's such a fast game, and sometimes it's hard to be situationally aware and know where everyone is on the ice. I think he had more time, and he just rushed this one, and he sails it wide.
Unleashes a cannon! Made the stop on that play. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. He's out! whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. That's some smart heads up to... And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. He might have a step here. Possession here inside the neutral zone. A chance behind the net. Trying to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Decides to go to the backhand. Moves it quickly over to Campos. Oh, and tough right for the shooters and goes off the inside post and stays out.
Ottawa's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Another hit, and she's got to be feeling it now.
Well, she certainly does, James. She's had a target on her back all night, over and over again. She's been throttled.
Passes it to Liu. Good hit. Takes the feed. Drives to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. With the backhand. Stones him in front. He stopped it. He stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Sends it quickly to Liu. And a good solid hit on that play. Drills him. Listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth in these... Here comes the penalty shot. O'Neal's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Fires it. She scores.
Yeah, sometimes you can overthink it when it's just you and the goaltender, but she makes a perfect read and executes in the open netting. The penalty shot all the time in the world to think about what you want to do, and that's a little bit different, James. You got to be able to embrace the pressure, have the confidence to be able to be patient with the puck, read what the goaltender's giving you, and then bury it. She does a great job and finds it back in the net.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. You break down some of the statistics here tonight, and look at face-offs here, Cheryl. I think a key reason why this team is able to win today.
Well, and the coach will talk to us about how their centers are so strong.
These voices in my brain sound out like hand grenades. They're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in, can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain, and it goes like, hey.
Kowalski, welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Great reach with the poke check by Jay. Across the line. Shot scores! And Curtis will pick up there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James. It's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. James, when you enter the offensive zone, you've got numbers and you have speed. You keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
And now it's grabbed by Jay. Handles it along the blue line. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it. Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Steps in and takes the puck. Sends it ahead to Liu. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Big time save on the one-timer. Dismiss that chance. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass across to play. Moves the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. The Anacondas take possession in the defensive end. Gets the puck over to Liu. Nashville's gained possession. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. And that goes off a player in front. Nice poke check on her part. Quick feed to O'Neill. Moves it around along the half wall. He got all of that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
They've got some momentum here. Takes it to the net. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Nashville's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Nice stop by Wagner. Shot! Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about complete and finding a way to get to the puck. Wagner's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick pass to Liu. Scores! And hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time in space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Montreal showing a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still... Scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Incredible. And look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, a comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up. Well, they get the equalizer, Jake.
Montreal's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum. And that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check, and oh, wow. Driving right to the front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Montreal's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down. They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Nashville's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you got the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
Now a quick pass to play. Takes that pass back at the point. Can hang on to the puck after taking it off. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Here in the late going to the frame. We are all tied up in this one. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot! Oh, that goes off his mask. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Well, after all those goals in the first, I'm surprised they still have a voice here as play gets underway in the second. Stars! Oh, that was crazy! And a kind of make it! Nashville's rolling right now. They're taking a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Yeah, they got the momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Turn that one aside. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. Takes a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, he scores!
He's not done yet. Wow.
I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates are open a long time ago. That puck gets following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Nashville's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Passes it over. O'Neill's got it in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Taken by O'Neill. Off a stick and they can't connect. Handles the pass. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And he takes the feed. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
The Anacondas have got one back, and the Does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to pound pucks and get some possession. So who's really laboring out there? Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Puts it on net. And he scores on the penalty shot.
As any goaltender, you got to know where you are in the net. You got to have a that bit of sense to your positioning. You also have to have quiet feet. It just looks like he's scrambling around in the crease here, and he can't find his footing. And as a result, he can't get square to the puck.
Oh, what a stop with the kick save. One times it. What a stop. And he slides it quickly. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Picked up along the wall by Leo. Raymond's going to hang on to the puck for the whistle.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. The stick scooping up along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Slides the puck over. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Crow. There's the whistle, icing the call. Nashville's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Montreal's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Both teams ready here for the face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Montreal's got it in their own zone. There's a shot. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Plays won the draw at center. Montreal's got the puck. Great hits up play with the stick by Jay. Grissom, great defensive play to get in front of that one. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Nashville's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
It's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. We can talk about her silky mitts, James, but I love her IQ. She knows where her opponent in the defense is on this to be able to manipulate and find the open lane to put it home.
The Anacondas have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Here comes the penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Shot, cleared off the post.
Does a real good job of getting the goalie moving laterally. Just misses the opening, though, and right off the post.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Nashville's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Picked off by Wagner. Goaltender covers up, we got a stoppage in play.
Who's a player who has that pass-first mentality, and you certainly know that he's always looking and scanning the ice to find out where his line mates are, because you know his next move is likely going to be a pass. He's got multiple assists in this game. It just seems to be working, the chemistry between himself and his teammates, and they're finishing it off for him.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Hagan. With possession along the wall. Now quickly buzzing here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the D. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here he is, alone. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. He's on a breakaway, James, with breakaway speed, and he gets there because he gets a foot on his opponent, and no one's going to catch him. He's got all the time in the world to make his decision on what he's going to do, and he makes the right one and fills the back of the net.
The Anacondas will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
Whiffs on that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Big pass ahead. And a great save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly.
It's straight out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Wagner's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
The Sticks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to play. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over. Less than 60 seconds left here.
A bit of a trap meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
The Anaconda's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Gets the puck in deep. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Plays, got it in the offensive zone.
Oh.
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. And here he comes from center. Scores! Nice finish.
That finish is coming from all that work and practice. You know how often they work on those, James. But it's about execution, finding the back of the net and delivering it. James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this. All alone!
That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Now he continues on a breakaway, and he doesn't miss, James.
Beams. Hey. Oh, hello.
Shines on the shame I hide. I'm